Go, Brian.
Thank you, Jen. Good morning, everyone. My name is Brian Kleppel, and I'm Dean of the Graduate School and Research here at Western Carolina. Thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the exciting, high-quality research and scholarship being done by our graduate students throughout Western Carolina University. This year's campus-wide research and scholarship celebration, or RASC, is the 6th year of collaboration with the Brinson's Honor College and the Provost Office to recognize the scholarship and research that our undergraduate students, graduate students, and faculty mentors produce. I recognize that the Graduate Research Symposium looks much different this year. Due to COVID-19, we moved to a virtual format with your projects submitted digitally and displayed on our RASC website. Although things look different, the quality and depth of graduate research projects remains exceptional. Before we begin the awards portion of the program, I'd like to extend some very special and well-deserved thank yous. Without the painstaking planning and hard work of the entire graduate school, including Associate Dean Dr. Joy Bowers-Campbell and staff members Jan Stanfield, Roxanne Stiles, and Jacob Henshaw, this event simply would not have been possible. I also want to recognize Clue Hansen, the coordinator for undergraduate research, who is solely responsible for the new RASC website, featuring all of the digital content for this year's event. Very special thanks to Elijah McCoy, who's president of the Graduate Student Association and a graduate student in the Higher Education Student Affairs Program, and also the GSA officers and members who provided the financial support for many of our research awards today. I now have the delight and privilege of introducing you to Dr. Brandon Schwab, WCU's Associate Provost for Academic Affairs, who will offer you a few words of welcome and congratulations and present our first award. Brandon?
Yes, thank you, Brian, and thank you all for participating today. On behalf of Provost Starnes, it is my honor to welcome you all, our best and brightest graduate students, their faculty mentors, and graduate program directors. Your hard work, coupled with your intellectual talent and perseverance, are making a difference to your future career, our university, and in our collective understanding of the world through your scholarship and creative activities. The oral presentations, academic papers, research posters, and 3-minute thesis presentations highlight the variety and depth of your scholarship and the ways in which it is conveyed to a broader audience. As we approach the end of the academic year, the next step in your academic journey may involve continued research here at Western as you complete your degree. Upon graduation, it may mean moving on to an advanced degree at another institution or entering the job market with that valuable WCU graduate degree in hand. Regardless of what is next, we hope that your research will propel you to a successful career or careers in your chosen field. Whatever your pathway, we encourage you to recognize and thank the faculty and staff who saw the potential in you and invested in your development. Know that they are very proud of you and will continue to track your success as you go forth and carry your catamount spirit with you wherever you may go. Thank you. Now I have the honor of presenting the Curtis W. Wood Award for Excellence in Mentoring Graduate Students. The Graduate School is very proud to present this award for the 7th year. This Excellence in Mentoring Award was established thanks to the generosity and long-standing commitment to WCU graduate students from the esteemed Dr. Curtis Wood, Emeritus Professor of History, who served at WCU from 1969 to 2005. Dr. Wood was and remains an icon for what it means to be not only a teacher, scholar, and university citizen of the highest order, but to be a true mentor. Dr. Wood guided innumerable students, undergraduate and graduate alike, toward their own excellence as intellectuals and as human beings, helping them understand what it means to be part of a community of scholars within and outside of the academy. I'd like to also thank the selection committee, Dr. Joy Bowers-Campbell, Associate Dean of the Graduate School, and previous Curtis W. Wood Award winners, Dr. Ashley Hyatt, Dr. Ramona Wicello, Dr. Carrie Rogers, Dr. Beth Huber, Dr. Amy Murphy-Nugent, and Dr. April Perry for carrying the responsibility of selecting this year's recipient from amongst the truly remarkable and inspiring nominees from the ranks of almost 500 graduate faculty. This was no easy task, and I applaud and thank each graduate faculty member who is nominated for all the work each of you do every day to mentor our students. This year's recipient of the Curtis W. Wood Award for Excellence in Mentoring Graduate Students is Dr. Elizabeth Likas-Weirley, Assistant Professor in the Department of Human Services and Clinical Mental Health Counseling Field Placement Coordinator. Congratulations, Dr. Weirley.
Thank you so much.
Dr. Likas-Weirley's students talk about her as an engaged teacher who, quote, demonstrates a clear commitment to the ethical and academic values of the profession and the university with her rigorous approach to academic learning. She is described as committed, innovative, passionate, and patient. Student nominators repeatedly mention the high standards that she holds for her students in both scholarly work and professional conduct, pushing them outside their comfort zones to become more effective counselors. Another student says, it has been through my relationship with Dr. Likas-Weirley that I have found professional confidence, experienced personal growth, and grown as a counseling intern. Congratulations again, Dr. Likas-Weirley, and thank you for your fantastic mentoring of WCU graduate students. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Brandon, and again, congratulations, Elizabeth. We'll now begin our student awards. Recognizing the Student Research Awards is Associate Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Joy Bowers-Campbell. Joy?
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We're going to begin with a new award for this year's Research and Scholarship Conference, the Featured Presentation Competition. The 2021 Featured Presentation Competition accepted abstracts and artist statements for consideration in 3 thematic areas based on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Abstracts and statements were juried by the following panel of experts: Dr. Amy Rockhill, Department of Geosciences and Natural Resources, Dr. Jen Schiff, Department of Political Science and Public Affairs, Aaron Adams, School of Art and Design, Dr. Sarah Duncan, School of Health Sciences, Dr. Chana De Silva, Department of Chemistry and Physics, Heather May Erickson, School of Art and Design, Dr. Nelson Granda Marlanda, School of Engineering and Technology. The graduate student winners for each thematic area are: Theme 1, Cultural Awareness, Diversity, Equity and Inclusion, and Peace and Justice. Tracy Hewitt from Elementary Education Program, MAED STEM. Her faculty sponsors, Dr. Carrie Rogers, Dr. Frank Fortino, Engineering in STEM, Impact on Male and Female Elementary Student Engagement. Theme 2, Sustainable Progress and Future Innovation. Shohel Amin, Technology. Faculty sponsor, Dr. Bora Karaka, Design and Analysis of Bidirectional Rack and Pinion for Wave Energy Conversion. Theme 3, Health and Wellbeing, Partnerships and Regional Impact or Engagement. Jen Gordon, Fine Arts, MFA. Faculty sponsors, Tom Ashcraft and Morgan Kennedy. Watershed, a pathway connecting communities with the arts to engage in creative ways of addressing issues affecting people and the environment. Each winner receives a $150 award. Now on to the 3-minute thesis competition awards. We are excited with the continued success of the 3-minute thesis competition. On November 12th, 2020, we held our 8th annual 3-minute thesis competition. I want to acknowledge and thank our judges of the competition who volunteered their time to show their support of graduate education at WCU. Dr. Tim Eckert, Assistant Professor in the College of Health and Human Sciences, Physical Therapy Department, Dr. Paolo Narcisco, AARP, Washington, D.C., and a graduate of WCU's Master of Entrepreneurship program, Dr. Brandy Tiernan, Assistant Professor in the College of Education and Allied Professions from the Psychology Department, and North Carolina Senator Terry Van Dunn from Buncombe County. The 3MT competition is a presentation that lasts literally 3 minutes and highlights a student's thesis, dissertation, business plan, or scholarly project. It was started at the University of Queensland in Australia in 2008 and has now spread to more than 350 universities across the world. The purpose of the presentation style is to train students to condense and highlight scholarly work to an educated but diverse audience in preparation for job interviews, business interactions, and conversations with colleagues, both inside and outside of their discipline. The People's Choice winner was a $250 tuition award and a $250 cash award was presented to Morgan Pillsbury from the physical therapy program, titled Optimizing Interprofessional Education in Healthcare Professions. Our second place winner, also a $250 tuition award and $250 cash award, went to Amy Childers from the Ed Specialist School Psychology Program. The title, Social and Emotional Learning in Elementary School Morning Meetings. And the first place winner with a $500 tuition award and a $500 cash award was given to Thomas Hennessy from the biology program. His title, Restoring the Roan, How Red Spruce Responds to Forest Canopy Openings at Roan Mountain, North Carolina. Thomas participated in the virtual 3MT competition during the regional conference of Southern Graduate Schools, and Thomas represented Western Carolina very well. Now for the academic paper competition on the site. We now announce the Best Academic Paper Awards. I would like to acknowledge and thank our faculty reviewers who each had to read about 10 to 12 papers each. Adam Hoffman from the psychology, Sabine Rundle from biology, Kim Hall from health sciences, and May Claxton from English. The Best Academic Paper Awards fall within the following two categories: literature reviews and research papers. A $200 award and a certificate will be given for the best paper in each category. Representing the literature review winner from the social work MSW Advanced Standing Program is Melanie Vick. Her title, Cultural Considerations in Providing Prenatal Care for Deaf Women, a literature review. Her faculty sponsor, Emma Miller. In the research paper category, from the Higher Education Student Affairs Program, author Alex Rector. The title, Putting Undecided Major Students to Work, a First-Year Experience, Reimagined Research. Faculty sponsor, Dr. April Perry, Dr. Yancey Gully. Now on to the poster presentations. For the 7th year, our students have presented their research in poster format. We had to get a little creative this year, and so we borrowed a little bit from our 3-minute thesis with our poster presentations. This year, our team of judges were Morgan Kennedy from Art and Design, Claire Wofford from Communication Sciences and Disorders, Dave Hudson from Physical Therapy, Brandy Tiernan from Psychology, Sarah Duncan from Health Sciences, and Mikey Henderson from Construction Management. Thanks to these faculty for taking time out of their busy schedules to judge and select this year's Research Poster Awards. It was definitely a nail biter this year. Second place, Best Research Poster Award, and $125 goes to a team of authors, Matthew Dodge, Adam Hicks, and Alexa Barrett from Psychology. Their title, Multidimensional Behavioral Health Screen 2.0, Prediction of Joiner Suicide Risk Levels. Faculty sponsor, Dr. David McCord. The first place, Best Research Poster Award, and $200 goes to presenter Grayson Williams from the biology program. The title, Transient Expression of the Rabies Glycoprotein in Soybean. Faculty sponsor, Dr. Amanda Storm. Plans are underway for 3 of these students to meet with our state legislatures in Raleigh as part of Graduate Education Day activities in May. Students in the oral presentation and poster presentations are selected by either their moderators or the poster judges as semifinalists. A faculty panel will select the 3 finalists who will represent Western Carolina University in Raleigh. Now, back to Brian to present our last award, the Grady Award. Brian?
Thank you, Joy, and congratulations to all the student winners in multiple categories. Thanks for your hard work on organizing this all, Joy and Jan. The Grady Award acknowledges that it takes a village to provide you with a high-quality graduate student experience. This award, established in 2005, is presented by the graduate school to a person or a unit who throughout the year has contributed outstanding service to WCU's graduate education mission. We are very pleased to recognize Sarah Speed and John Kiyata from the WCU IT department as the 2021 Grady Award winners. Both John and Sarah have been absolutely critical in the quality assurance, quality control, data transfer, on-base operations, troubleshooting, data testing, and behind-the-scene operations that have made the ongoing transfer to Slate application software possible. Without them, the transition to our new Slate CRM instance would simply not have been possible. Both John and Sarah have continued to run down numerous software trails and pathways, facilitate discussions, help us to move towards consensus on some really difficult topics and issues, and pull literally hundreds of details together so that others can do their jobs on our graduate school team, on our underscore programming team, and on our Slate software team. In short, they were, are, and continue to be excellent program managers and professionals, and are very deserving of our 2021 Grady Award. I'll show you what the award looks like here. I'm not a very good Vanna White, but this is what the award looks like. So Sarah and John will be getting those awards shortly. On behalf of the graduate school and research staff, we are beyond grateful for your extraordinary help, patience, and professionalism this past year. Thank you for your willingness to go above and beyond expectations in service to the graduate school as we implement our new Slate graduate application and CRM system. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Sarah, John?
Yes, thank you, Brian. Greatly appreciated. Very excited about this. Thank you to you. Thank you to your team for the recognition. And also thank you for the team for making this even possible. You have a great team, been great to work with, and looking forward to continuing to work with them going forward.
Right. Sarah?
And thank you, Brian. I'll also say it does take a village. We've had 4 other developers who have been working with us, and I'd like to honor them as well. That's Henson Sturgill, Ernie Jameson, Jeff Tatham, and Kevin Waltz.
Right. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, John, and thank you to the whole IT team. One final note before we go. Winners of the cash awards will be contacted via email from Roxanne Stiles in the graduate school. She'll take care and get the money moving in the right direction. So that's it. Thanks, everyone, and congratulations on your award and recognition today. Appreciate you. Take care, everyone.